Good afternoon, guys. This is David, All American Horse Logging. Hey, this is after lunch. I didn't know how this morning was gonna pan out for us. It's just me, Pat, and my daughter. I just didn't quite know how the morning was gonna go, so I didn't shoot any footage. But we're gonna get back at it here after lunch. I just have one team out here. It's that gelding and that strawberry roan. I had my other team up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan for Friday and Saturday, and I let some Amish boys run that team, and they did all right, but for some reason my one mare is limping a little bit. I don't know if she got poked with a stick or whatever, so I'm giving them a couple days off, or a day off. I checked her this morning, she was not limping, but I'm gonna give her one more restful day, and then I had them tied. I got a farm up there. I had them tied in the barn. There's not stalls in my barn yet, so I went ahead and tied them in there, Lucy and Glory. Well, through the night, Lucy got kicking Glory, and she must have hit her eye on a 4x6 post on the wall, because it was swollen shut. So I'm giving her a day or two off because of that too. So, and hopefully that'll. This morning it looked like the swelling was going down. So we're just going to run this gelding and this strawberry roan for today. And give that poor team a day off. But anyway, Natalie's getting out of the truck now, and we're gonna get back there, and it's kind of a, I don't know, decent day, but we just won't be able to shuffle logs like we was the other day. But that's the life of it, I guess. So we'll see you back in the woods. Well, we just made it back here to the woods. I had a little scare after lunch. I'm hoping that I fixed it and figured it out, but I brought the skidster back on the trail to where we could pile logs like we had it before, and it was blowing oil out of the dipstick tube. So I checked the vent tube for the crankcase, and it wasn't plugged, but I moved it into a different place from where it was placed, and it did seem like it fixed it. We let it idle and revved it up, and seemed like it fixed it, but we'll see. Break this off so the team don't get poked by it. Okay, come back in here again. Clean these trails just a little bit for her. It's been a little bit slow going. The old fella that was skidding for me 2 weeks ago, his wife had a small stroke, or mild stroke, however you say it. So now I don't have him skidding, so it's a little bit slow. Whoa, bye. With just me and my daughter, you know, she's woo bye, hey bye. She's just learning, so it's slow. And I just walked back over here where my neighbor had, right here. I get right here, so turn Michael's horse. The neighbor has like a perfect trail to make this job tremendously easier, but he won't let me cross, so it is what it is. You gotta get lane over. You gotta be facing right here. Yep. There you go. Woo back. Pull that Michael horse. Back up. Woo. Woo. Okay. And now the old man that was getting logs took our chain hook off the cart last time he worked, and we can't find it out here anymore. So now we're doing things the hard way. I guess that's what you get when you got too many people that I don't know what to say about it, I guess. You pull it out a little bit. Just go to the right of it. No, guys, I'm out here on the landing. I haven't shot much footage because Natalie was having some troubles, and I just didn't shoot much footage. But I got quite a few skids out here. We're getting some more out. I'm headed back right now. She's a girl, I get it. She's not a boy. So she gets a little scared on some of this harder stuff back here in the woods. You know, her just coming on the trail and taking them to the landing across the bridge. Nothing too terrible about that. Yep. Woo. Woo. But when you're back in the woods, it's a little bit different. So I've been skidding. That way I can calm down on her a little bit. I don't want to discourage her, but she don't listen to me when I tell her that everything's gonna be all right if she just listen to Dad. But she don't. She's a girl. One thing about me, I dislike the word I can't. Like, that's not even in my vocabulary. So I try to teach all my kids that. But like I said, she's 12. So we're headed back here. I don't know how many more hitches we have down from when Chase was cutting. So that's kind of what we're doing. We're playing catch up here of where Chase was cutting. I do have to talk with him about the way he does it. He just makes no sense. And when you're a horse logger, you have to make sense. So, ooh, do we have any more hitches, or is that was it? So I got to cut some more.
You know this thing don't have a bend plate?
So I know, that's what I said. Anyway, we're back here. I guess I caught up on the hitches that Chase had cut. So now I'm gonna cut some more. I definitely, like I said, I got to work on him, on his I don't know what you call it. What do you call it? The way he does things. He's got to make sense with what he does. So we're gonna work on that. But I'm gonna do some cutting here. Maybe I'll get some footage of me cutting. So anyway, we'll see you in a little bit. Well, I cut some trees down, and we're gonna do some skidding for the last part of the day.
Do you need this?
It's about 4:30, so not right now, but I probably will need it here in the future. And on this hitch, we got this little maple right here. So I put a big rolling hitch on it. And when they take off, hopefully it pops to the right of that tree. Oh, team. Be up, team. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Catch him. Our line's loose. Whoa. Come here. Right there, my team line, the horse is loose. Go up there and hook it back to Lane's mouth. That's one thing I talked in Virginia about, running black tape on your lines, but I didn't so far. Ooh, work like a charm. Ooh, bad. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hook me shorter.
This way. What way?
That way. Flip it. Now pull your bottom chain tight. No, you got your hook the wrong way. That's alright. I'll get it out and fix it. There you go. Put your tip of your hook on top of your chain.
Okay, so I need to pull.
There you go. Now hook me shorter. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, back, ooh, back, ooh. Stay, team. Ooh. Back. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, come around. Now I gotta tie this team up. Come on. Ooh, back. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Tie their line so it pulls on their mouth if they go to walk. We're gonna jump in this skid steer and move that log out of the way. And that was that. Now we'll head back for another one. Oop. Yep. Skip team. Skip team. Skip team.
I guess I won't be able to pull it through.
Try it once. Pull up toward the log. You almost got it. Pull toward the log. Put your other foot over the log. Now pull it. Pull it. Pull it. You almost got it. Just keep a steady pull. There you go. But remember, next time, always take your chain off the team. Okay, now watch out, because I got to hold them over wide in order to make this turn. Ooh. Oh, team. Okay, team. back here on one of these big hitches. It's 3 10-footers, decent size. This team may not be able to take it, but we're gonna try. We might have to cut one off. Yeah. Hey. Whoa. Put a roll on it now. Try to square up and hear that, or we should move. Can you move that little 8-footer in front of me maybe, or back, 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 back. Whoa, whoa, whoa now. It's gonna be a big hitch for this team, but we're gonna try it. They may not be able to get it out. It's our last hitch of the day. They haven't worked hard all day, but this team don't quite pull like my other team, so we're gonna find out here shortly. Back. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
We should roll the other way.
Well, I don't know. I guess I could turn them. Try to go through there. Here. Get. Ooh, she gave up on me there. Wish I had another can. Cradle hit you. Come on, team. Get. Wow, man, if I could turn it, they probably would take it. Let's try. Get. Well, we ended up having to cut that log off. It's a little bit too much for this team. It's a pretty good sized popple. That's up to my knee on the small end of that butt log. So decent size hitch. I think if we would have been able to move this little crappy 8-footer out of our way, they would have took it. But anyway, we cut it off, and this 8-footer will be our first hitch of the morning. And then I got this 10-footer. Then I got a little one kind of hung up right there. Had no choice. We'll yank him down tomorrow. Anyway, we're going to make this the last of our footage of the day. That team, for not being a logging pair, don't do too bad, but give me a little bit. By the end of this woods, they should be pretty well broke in for a logging team. So anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.